Hey everyone, by the time you're watching this video, this will already be gone from here, but just for these couple of minutes and just for this video, I wanted to show you Ninjago City, the official set, in the context of other large buildings, large official buildings from LEGO. Now this is built on a 32 by 32 base plate, which makes it the same size as the standard area that's taken up by one of these other modular buildings that we've gotten in the creator line. And interestingly, they even use the exact same Technic pin arrangement along the back side. So this side over here and also the side that's farthest away from us. So you can actually connect this thing directly to these modular buildings and it'll fit right in. Size-wise, you know, I've got it next to the town hall here, which was the tallest one, which kind of, you know, helps to blend things a little bit. That wasn't really intentional, but you know, it definitely towers over the other modular buildings, or the modular buildings, but it's not too crazy. It looks like it's trying to be, you know, just an area of town that has been built up a bit more. The only thing that really doesn't work here, I think, is the kind of blend between, well, the lack of a blend between the sidewalks, because this does have the water around the edges, which kind of looks nice and reminds me of some things that I've seen in Japantown and around the edge, or pretty near to Chinatown in my region, where they just have, you know, little areas that have some water that might have some koi in them and stuff. But the problem here is that the sidewalks don't match up because the sidewalk is elevated. The water part is pretty cool, but I think that just with a bit of modification to this edge, you could kind of make it work. One other thing that doesn't work is the corner, so you don't have any way for your pedestrians to get down to the street level over here, since this is definitely a corner-specific unit. But I think it looks better than I expected in the context of all of these, and you know, the set itself just looks so good that it tends to bring some positivity, some life, some brightness to any scene where you place it. Around the sides, it doesn't look as great, but you know, I think the modular buildings themselves actually look worse around the non-camera friendly angles. But that's debatable. It definitely has a different shape around the back here, but I think it kind of makes sense for what it is. Just doesn't necessarily blend in so well if you have a bunch of these in a line. And certainly if you had another building, I don't have one that will fit into this space here, but I think if you had another one here, it would really create that hollow space that just becomes kind of a canal. There is room at the back of most of the modular buildings, though, the official ones, so you could add some water down into there if you want to blend them into the Ninjago City set. You know, just allow that water to come around back here. That could kind of come through this way, and if you have another one next to it, it could also spill out in this direction. Just some interesting ideas and interesting possibilities for how to make this work. So that's just that. Hope this was a useful video for you. It gave you somewhat of an idea of how this would all work out. And I'm going to get to work on my next video, so I'll be talking to you again soon. Thanks for watching.